Hello, Aquarians and cross watchers. So, we got a song, and it's by Crowded House, and it's called "Don't Dream It's Over." So, before I get into all that, guys, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you for being here, and I want to thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you. The divine values you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So, it basically, throughout the song, I'll put the song with the lyrics in the description box below, but it's, hey now, don't dream it's over. Something about don't let them build a wall between us or something like that. So I feel, like I said, you can check out the lyrics in the description box. I feel somebody doesn't want it to be over, doesn't want it to be finished, and that can go either way. I'm reading Aquarian energy. It can be, cross watchers, whoever's involved here. I feel somebody doesn't want it to be over. Somebody's saying here, don't dream that it's over. Don't dream it's over, I feel like what the song is saying, don't let them build a wall between us. And them being whoever. It can be anybody, right? I feel it's saying, don't let somebody come between you and another person. And don't dream that. Don't expect it. Don't think it. So very powerful there. Anyway, you figure out what it means to you. If this reading resonates, we're going to see what wants to come out here in the tarot. So I'm going to say a quick prayer, then we'll get into your reading. Our Father in heaven, I want to thank you for the many blessings you've given to myself and everyone else who's here. Thank you so much. Thank you for the beautiful people you've brought my way. Thank you. I also want to ask for protection for all of us and our loved ones. Protection from harm, illness, evil eye, whatever it is that we need protection from. Please help us. And I would also like to ask to please be with those who are suffering from war. Please be with those who are suffering from war in their time of need. And lastly, please give me permission to see what I need to see in this reading so that I can give the highest divine messages. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So I'm just going to start off. I'm just going to do one oracle for the oracle reading. I used to close out with this, but I was just guided to use this and see what wants to come out. In the pre-shuffle, I had got the Wizard of Awareness in reverse, and then I had somebody watching. So there might be somebody watching you, and you're unaware of it. The wizard card in this deck reminds me very much of Aquarius energy because it just looks kind of focused, but it doesn't have to be. So what do I need to see for this oracle part of the reading? Sad embrace. Okay, so I feel, and this is 45, which turns to 9. I feel this reminds me very much of like the 5 of Cups energy in the tarot, but it also reminds me of like the person who would be saying, don't dream it's over. Maybe somebody feels that your energy is withdrawn, or they don't feel you like they used to. I mean, however this resonates. There goes my hair getting caught. I think my hair is getting too long. It's getting caught. I'm getting caught in the tarot cards. Anything else want to come out? Gentle Gardener. Oh, encouragement. This is interesting. This reminds me, it's 2, and it reminds me of the 3 of Cups, though, as if like a reunion. But we have 2 people here, and then we have 2 fairies, and then it looks like there's something over here sleeping, like a snail or something sleeping, but it's the Gentle Gardener, and then there's like a nudge, and here is number 9 again with 54 and 2. So I feel that somebody is being nudged to reach out to another person. I just feel it's like a gentle nudge. Somebody just is like, hey, why are you sad? And maybe somebody gives enough of a description as to why they are, and then they're like, well, maybe you should just reach out. So I do feel like somebody is getting some sort of encouragement. to reach out to another person, because, you know, now it is affecting someone's state of being, someone's state of mind. This is in the reverse. It's stuck in the mud. So this is an energy where I feel somebody was just sort of stuck, you know, and this is, you know, that nudge. It could be that nudge from spirit, just saying, hey, reach out, reach out. So maybe there's going to be something that changes, okay? Somebody is not going to probably feel stuck when it comes to reaching out to another person. Because, you know, almost there. We have 45 and 54, which are also mirroring numbers. You might be seeing mirroring numbers, okay? Because 55 and 45, 54 might be changed too with all those fives that I just said, 55. But anyways, if you're seeing a lot of fives, it can be changed. 45, 54, mirroring numbers. So this might resonate if you're seeing mirroring numbers, but someone is definitely encouraged. But nines are almost there. I'm going to close out with the chakra deck. Let's get into the tarot. Show me what I need to see for this reading. Show me what I need to see for this reading. What's going on? Don't dream it's over. Don't dream it's over. Haven't heard that song in years. It's an 80s song. Don't dream it's over. Somebody is definitely being encouraged here, okay? We have two of air in the reverse. This is a person who is trying to pick a path, okay? Which way do I go here? It's a thought. But for me, when it's reverse, it's like somebody decides the path to go down, and that path may end up in a communication between two people. Give me a card for that two of air, please. Yes. Somebody gains clarity what to do, what's the right thing to do. And like I said, it's a nudge from spirit, it's a nudge from heaven. And sometimes, you know, spirit will talk to people, right? People will hear the spirit talk to them, and they'll be like, hey, you should do this. It's like there's two people talking here. Somebody might be filled with the spirit, and the spirit says, look, tell this person, you know, just go ahead. Just go ahead. I do feel somebody gets some sort of gentle encouragement, all right? Somebody has some sadness. And whether it's to reach out to somebody or not, whatever is keeping a person stuck from something, from doing something, and if there's somebody encouraging, even if it's just spirit, but it just seems like spirit is encouraging a person to say, hey, why don't you just, you know, go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. But I feel because of the song, it's like a love song. Don't let them build a wall between us. So I do feel that you have a very strong connection. This goes over here. So I do feel that you have a very strong connection with somebody, and somebody does not really want it. I mean, someone's sad here. Someone's sad. They don't want it to be over. Don't want to dream that it's over. So we have the Empress, okay? This is really nice. You know, we have mother and child, and it's in this actual card, it stands for creation, abundance, and action, but we also have the Queen of Fire in the reverse. So I do feel like it's like a pep talk, because this can talk about confidence, a lack of confidence even. It could talk about a decision if somebody has a choice, okay, a karmic path, or the path that leads them to their abundance, okay? Because in the pre-shuffle, I did get a card from another deck. I didn't end up using it, but it said abundance. That was the Archangel Michael deck. So, yeah, I'll show you. I literally did a pre-shuffle, and then I got the thing of not to use it. And it's here on the bottom, welcome abundance. Okay, that came out. It's been coming out a lot as well. So that's why I decided not to. I didn't want the same old cards to keep coming out. So I decided for a different deck. But anyway, that's interesting. So I got two messages with that. There could be somebody is being nudged to go toward their abundance, to go toward, to confront whatever's making them sad. I do feel that it involves two people because, you know, don't let them build a wall between us. That's too much. I'm not taking all that. I'm not going to sit here for an hour. It's been one of those days. Got too many things going on today. Justice in reverse. So, Libra energy, Libra, Taurus energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. If there's something going on, because I have a lot of messages, literally a message of someone may want to come forward and do the right thing. Someone may be thinking about that. Someone may be getting a gentle nudge from a nurturing person, just saying, you know, go toward it, go toward it. Okay, abundance can be anything. It can be money, but it can be a person. It can be a child. It can be anything here, especially with the Empress, because the Empress nurtures, the Empress is abundance, and the Empress, you know, is divine feminine yin energy, whether man or woman, and the Empress in this case can birth a child. I gotta know something here. Spirit's telling me to do this. Okay, who's doing the nudging? Who's doing the nudging? Is that nudging or is that two people? Okay. So this is a person you haven't spoken to, but there's a Ten of Swords here. So somebody may feel that they've done something wrong to the other person, or even, you know, in their opinion, their mind, you know, their mind could be like, it could be as simple as they felt like they weren't there, or they just left or abandoned, jumped ship, is what I just heard. So somebody is encouraging somebody here. I don't know if anybody here, because I know a lot of you guys, I've connected with a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys have a lot of high level positions in life. And if somebody's able to see you, notice you, or anything like that, and anything that you do is sort of encouraging to somebody, even you could be the person who is sort of encouraging someone who is in their time of sadness. But whatever it is something about being encouraged, and it's really being pushed by spirit. So if you're a person, you're like a spiritual person, or you, whatever it is you do, the spirit comes through you and talks, and it's very endearing, it's very nurturing, okay, and it creates encouragement in another person who might not have the confidence to go toward something they want. But it is definitely seems like somebody's being nudged to come toward Aquarius, or Aquarius is being nudged to come toward the other person. But I feel that it's going to be, because the Empress does not chase, is not supposed to, because if the Empress chases, the Empress is not in the Empress energy, whether it's a male or female. If Yin chases, Yin is not in Yin energy. And so this would be like a masculine type of energy, whether man or woman. It's someone's wish fulfillment here. Somebody really misses you. Somebody wants to unite, maybe have fun with you. Maybe it's someone you used to have fun with. Could be somebody here with Aries, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Virgo, Gemini, or something like that in their chart. And that is also direct. Could be when Mercury comes direct again, because that was upright. Now, we have the 8 of air reverse and the 4 of water, 4 of cups. So this is energy. 4 of cups is someone's really not happy with the way a situation is. And this is a lot of thought here as well, how to change a situation. So someone might be trying to figure out how to change a situation, how to get unstuck. And that is happening. They're being nudged. If it's you, you're being guided how to get out of a situation. All right. And if somebody feels stuck, you know, like there hasn't been growth between you and them, there hasn't been communication, someone might be trying to think of how to get out of that energy and have forward momentum with you. So this is definitely about getting unstuck. Definitely about getting unstuck, whether it's with another person or not. But there's a wish fulfillment, and I keep seeing two. So this is two people. There's a wish fulfillment, and and there's someone who goes from being single or having a loss of abundance or loss of money to gaining that. So there's that. Give me a card for the root, please. Give me a card for the roots. There we go. Yeah. 4-1. So somebody definitely wants to, and you could be seeing 11-11 as well. Somebody wants, I feel like celebrate with you. You know, maybe somebody wants to move in with you. Okay. That's not for everybody. That's a big step to just take all of that from this card. But we do have a contract here. We have justice in reverse. So there's something about, you know, contracts ending. Something that may have happened that wasn't fair. We saw the Ten of Swords. But this now, what is driving a person here, what is nudging a person is, for one, another person might be nudging them. They might be getting encouragement because of what they see on the internet, literally, because we saw the world there, or somebody, the distance, okay? The world can talk about distance even. You know, somebody might want to, you know, start over, start fresh, okay? Not to have the distance, but there might be something that has to close out, whether it's confidence or another person between, because of the song. Don't let them build a wall between us. So that's very important. So it would also think that maybe there is possibly an energy that doesn't want this. Okay, isn't that always the case? And we have King of Air right here. This is Aquarius. So I feel that you are somebody's objective here in the Lovers. Wow, Aquarius and the Lovers. I'm telling you, you guys, I've been channeling this. You guys are destined to align with somebody special. But some choices, okay, some decisions, they got to be made here. Somebody's got to make some decisions. And based on these decisions, it brings two people together. But I feel the first person who's going to have to make the move, the Divine Masculine, I feel that for whatever reason, they're having a hard time doing it. And who's ever in that energy is being encouraged. Yeah, and the past energy is stuck. So someone is becoming unstuck. All right, not being stuck to a karmic situation or person, Aries, Leo, Sag, not being stuck to their thoughts. And we have the Eight of Cups. Somebody's walking, and they're walking toward their wish fulfillment. Tell me about that Six of Air, please. And it's going to be very prosperous because, yeah, things are speeding up. But somebody was literally stuck at a standstill. You know, we have the Six of Air, but it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So this Knight of Pentacles didn't speed up. This Knight of Pentacles literally went from slow to stop. That is Virgo energy. So if there's any, you know, if any of you dealing with an earth sign, and then but I'm telling you, this is going to be very prosperous. The Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, okay, literal face cards are Sagittarius and Gemini, but it's the energy of good luck, good fortune. Surround these two. You're definitely meant to align with this person. You really, really are. I've been channeling this for so long, and it's about there. We're at the nines here. You guys are mirroring each other in some way, or seeing mirroring numbers. What crowns this? Three of Pentacles. That's a collaboration. That's working together, becoming part of a team. And it might happen pretty soon here. This Knight of Air and the Eight of Fire in reverse, and then here's that Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right, somebody might reach out on an impulse. For me, this is an impulse. Somebody makes a decision and bam, they just do it. They go from not talking to like, damn it, just let me go ahead and call. Let me just go ahead and send a message. You know, just, it's that energy. That energy. And it's this, like I told you, this Five of Water. That's what I got with that. This Five of Water here. That's disappointment, regret, wanting forgiveness. And look, somebody's going to reach out on an impulse. They're just going to go from being in that state of mind, sadness and regret, and just being like, screw it. Let me just go ahead and contact this person, you know, because not knowing is worse than knowing, right? At least when a person knows, then they know what direction to go into. But when a person doesn't know, that just talk about a time waster right there. Limbo. We have Temperance reverse, the Empress reverse, the Hierophant upright. Okay. I'm telling you, someone's being nudged from above. And we have 3 major arcanas involved in this creation. This is a creation. This is teamwork, okay? You and another person working with the divine here. We have Sagittarius, we have Taurus, we have Taurus, Libra, but it's the energy. I know a lot of people like the signs, but trust me, when you're dealing with soulmates and you're dealing with divine counterparts, you're dealing with a twin flame, you guys are souls before astrology, before your earthly bodies. So I just like to read energy. This is somebody who is in a really, their state of mind with that Temperance reverse. It's not the best state of mind. They could be aggravated with themselves. They could be losing patience. You know, this might be how they think the yin, the Empress, feels about them as well. But see, I just feel it's not finished business here. There's something here. Even if it's just literally having some sort of closure where somebody can just say, look, I'm sorry, or look, I wasn't ready, or I shouldn't have cut you off, or just whatever it is. Just, it's like almost having some sort of closure. But I feel really it's more than that, because it's about unlocking the next level, okay? It's about learning a lesson and moving on. But somebody, I feel, can't move on until something is completed with you and them. Literally, you guys could have some sort of something here to do. Even if it's just forgiveness. Even if it's just, you know, something that's pulling on a person. Because someone is really pulling here. Someone is really pulling on the energy of saying, I need to make things right is really the energy. I need to make things right. And it looks like, you know, it's between Aquarius and someone else. Yeah, 2 of fire. You know, I've been channeling, it's a very special connection between you and somebody. Very special connection here. And you guys are about to have a run-in or a talk or something. I feel they're going to reach out. I feel they know how to connect with you, or they know how to message you. But the whole thing is, and now I'm being, you know, they could be affected by the eclipse here, because I'm looking at this, the moon. It looks like the eclipse. Okay, so it could be something like that. You know, a lot of changes are happening. Yeah, someone's heavily burdened here, but it could have to do with a move. All right, because we have the 4 of Wands and we have the 10 of Wands. So it might have to do with a literal move. Okay. If you're moving, you could meet somebody, or reconnect with somebody. Or if you move and someone can't find you, that could be another thing. Like, I don't know where to find this person. They're not here anymore. What do I do? So, wow, the Sun. I mean, it's a happy position. But someone's gained some clarity. We have the Sun. This is Leo energy. This is the self position. Tell me more about the Sun, please. Two of Swords. Someone has decided to be happy. Someone's made a decision, or someone has made a decision about a literal Leo. But ultimately, I want to read the energy, and the energy is saying someone has decided what would make them happy or to be happy, or someone has clarity on knowing what would make them happy here. Give me a card for the environment. So that's good. You or them, it's good. Okay. Yeah. You two not being together is the whole thing. So we have 2 of water. It's reversed. You're not with this person, but 4 of air. This person, or whoever the yang is going to come forward. This was a person who could have ghosted, who hasn't done anything. Maybe they've been trying to figure something out, heal something within themselves, weren't ready or whatever. But the 4 of air reverse is, for me, is like saying there's going to be movement after there's been nothing. That's what I feel, because it's now, like I said, the 10 of wands, it's over. Okay, the 9s are showing up here is almost over. So we're between the 9 and the 10, and something is about to just bust wide open here. Tell me about this. I want to know about this 4 of air. Somebody, see, one of the things is somebody's worried if you're going to bite their head off, okay? Or if someone's going to bite their head off for, you know, talking with you. Either way, somebody's worried about here. Somebody's inquisitive, wants to know, hey, will they cut me off? Will they curse me out if I speak to them? Will I get read the riot act here by somebody? So that's what the environment is. Somebody's worried about that. All right, what's the hope and the fear? And that was that Libra energy, but in the reverse. Tell me, okay. A lot of fear. The fear is about probably exposing one's underside, one's belly emotions here, because the moon is reversed. Wow. This thing, you know, what's holding somebody back? They could be younger. They could be a Cancer. All right. They could just be not as mature, okay, as you. But this is the Death card. It's about rebirth, release, and rebirth here. It's in the reverse, and it landed on Temperance. So one of their fears, one of somebody's fears is change. Somebody fears change and changing, and someone probably, you know, somebody probably maybe sees that you've changed, sees that you're different, sees that you're not the same person. Maybe you have risen like the phoenix, but excuse me, that's divine masculine. Definitely when I get a throat problem, like something just took my voice away. I'm telling you, there is a masculine, a yang energy that to talk is going to be an issue. To say what they feel is going to be an issue. Because I literally have to hold my throat right now. And I'm being drawn to, they might like polo shirts. There's like a little polo horse or something. Or they might like horses or something. This is the 4 wands, though. You two, you know, you two create a happy space. I don't care if it's at work, if it's at home. Wherever these two are at, they create a happy space. Just doesn't matter. You could be in a car and you're going to create a happy space, but somebody doesn't know if you feel the same. We have Aquarius in the reverse, and we have the 9 of water in reverse. So somebody wants you, somebody wants to communicate, terrified to do this, also mad at themselves about this. But the whole thing is, maybe you've changed so much, this person is not sure that you would even want the same thing with them anymore. Whoever this is. And like I said, you can reverse the roles, okay? You can reverse the roles. Two of Earth. And it says playfulness. but it's a Two of Pentacles. But you see all this butterflies here, this transformation. You see this transformation here, this release. So there's something about somebody is deciding something, all right? Someone could be changing. Somebody could be out on a boat thinking about something, or by the water, just sort of thinking. But someone's making a decision here. Tell me about that Two of Earth, and this is for an outcome. Keep in mind, free will is always the number one thing, all right? Free will is always the number one thing. We got the Sun reverse. We have, all right, we have King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Three of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles, all right? So definitely somebody, you know, like this person is watching that Pentacle. Somebody is, I feel, watching you. Somebody does want to return, okay? This is the thing. They want to get out of this sad and regret, okay, for whatever they've done or whatever's happened between you. This is like a person who, like I said, they want to make amends. Now, there could be another person. Like I said, don't let them build a wall between us. So if this is you and them, there's like somebody literally between. And it's that's the song, don't let them build a wall between us. So it could you know, it could have something to do with Aquarius, a fire sign, an earth sign, and somebody's between somebody in that sort of dynamic. It doesn't always have to be lovers. It usually is, but it can be family members. It can be situations like jobs and not wanting to, you know, have relationships where people work. But there's a need to be sneaky, it seems like, but somebody doesn't want to. You know, because we have here a group of people. We have the Seven of Swords. And it's like somebody might be saying, how do I get past all these people to just say what I want to say? It's like I'm saying, that's why I'm saying, you know, there's something to that. You know, it might be to where it's hard for them to get a message, you to get a message, whoever it is. But like I said, I have strong fire, earth. I do have some Cancer, okay, but I have some strong fire, earth, and air here in this. So definitely could be dealing with one of those. And there's something about somebody is between somebody here, okay, whether a lover, whether at work. I mean, we did have the Three of Pentacles, whether wherever, somebody's in between. And it's like, how do I get past these people, this person, to say what I want to say here? That's interesting. I think whoever wants to communicate is going to figure it out because they're stable. They're in a stable place, okay? All right, let's get some advice. What? Wow. Anything else? Thank you. Advice. Wow, interesting. We have the root and the heart chakra. So we have the root chakra, wisdom of the earth. Connect with earth as a means of realigning your energy. I got reading on the brain. Connect with earth as a means of realigning your energy. And dark goddess, grief. Now is the time for sensing grief as a gift from the heart. Somebody's in a lot of grief here. But, you know, somebody gets grounded. And I don't know if somebody is like, look, I can't stay in this grief. I've got to do something. So that's like, I've got to ground myself and make a decision. And it looks like when somebody grounds themselves and makes a decision, that's when somebody decides to just go ahead, reach out and connect, talk, have a message, whatever, because somebody cannot go in this state of mind forever. It leads to sickness, right? Just, it's terrible. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you for showing up in the chat, showing up for the video. I love you guys. I'll see you in your next reading, and namaste, my friends.